And well, hello there, everybody. I'm just here at McDonald's getting myself a drink, a coffee. It's pretty good. And as I was waiting, I was thinking about some of the people I've worked with in the past and my experience with them and what I learned. So I'm not exactly sure where the next set of videos is going, but I kind of feel a need to get it out there. And one of which is, you ever worked with somebody and they're just really mean, and the way they talk to you, the way they kind of come across, very crass, critical, all these things, just downright mean, rude even. I worked with somebody at one time who literally made people cry, and that's not nice. They were critical, they would yell at people, and nobody liked them at all. Nobody. I don't know anyone who actually liked working with this person. The challenge, of course, was this person was in management, so they had some authority and power over people. And I'm going to tell you, wasn't good. And then one day, I thought to myself, well, why is this person like this? Why is this person being so mean and crass and just downright rude and inconsiderate? I think that's inconsiderate of other people's feelings. You know what I came up with? You know what I thought of? I recognize that that's probably how they were treated at some point in their life. And I mean, not to excuse what they're doing now, but I think, and I'm sure they must recognize it. And if they do recognize it, maybe they're working towards a better outcome. But I recognize that one of the reasons why this person is the way they are is why they're treating people so badly. One, they're probably frustrated because of other things happening in their life. Two, that's probably how they were treated when they were young or when they were working, and they think that that's okay, or they think that's how it's supposed to be. And really, there's no need to be rude or mean about anything. No one's perfect. I know at some point, I know I've been rude. I know I've said the wrong things, but I try to look for the good in people, and I try to avoid expressing any type of massive disdain or just being ultimately rude to people, because I think that's how I was raised. My parents were like that, and maybe that's how they were raised, and they think that it's okay. So that's something that was kind of whirling in my mind I wanted to share with you guys. And I'm also sharing it to the car next to me. Hi there. Anyway, yeah, so I might start doing these sort of like talking head videos, and see if you guys kind of like it, or let me know what you think. Just things that's whirling in my mind. I'll just sort of blurt it out and kind of share it with you guys. Another thing that I thought about was, haters and people who constantly criticize other people. It doesn't take much to hate or to criticize. Very little skill, if any, to do that. And what I recognize is, you will always have haters in your life. You'll always have people who don't like you, regardless of who you are or what you do. They're just that way, and it probably says more about them than it is about you. It's probably they've got some issue that they need to sort out, because if you're triggering them, obviously, as long as you're not doing anything, way out there that's just overtly wrong, you will get your haters and people who constantly criticize you. And ignoring the noise is a great skill to have. Okay. Anyway, I think I've been here a little too long. I'm going to wrap up, and I'll post it. Let me know what you think, and I might do a few more of these videos just to sort of get back into it. I'm in my van build. I've got lots of planning for my van build. I'm hoping to get a larger van, but for now, I'm going to make myself happy with what I've got, because you have to develop a budget for these things, and that battery all over again. But that's okay. My life's very different these days. And that's about it, guys. And I just wanted to say one thing. I always want to remind you is remember you're awesome. You could do stuff. Plan it out, execute, and get it done. And who knows why you end up. Okay? Bye-bye.